Yes, mate. So today I've come down to a place called the Clifton Village, mate. It's like a little village in the town, if you know what I mean. I guess that makes me the village idiot, mate. So I'm gonna have a little look around and see what's going on. Proper find out the history and origins of Clifton Massive, the Clifton Village Massive, mate. The CV, mate. I'm not talking the CV you hand into the job centre, innit? So, mate, you're obviously wondering, like, why it is called the Clifton Massive. Well, it's called Clifton Village, mate, for one obvious reason, mate. It's a cliff. And apparently it weighs exactly a ton, mate, so it must be a proper big heavy cliff, mate, that only weighs a ton. And that's how it got called Clifton, mate, because they kind of like playing with words, putting them together in that. And if you're lucky, mate, you know, you might see the Clifton gangsters, mate. They sit on the cliffs all day and on the rooftops here, mate, and they proper, you know, shout the Clifton Massive and all this. I haven't seen them yet, mate, but I hear they're proper decent gangsters, mate. So I'm going to proper try and find some of them, mate, and see if I can get past the gang initiation process, mate, and see if they'll accept me for the gang. Another thing I've noticed here, mate, they are proper well safety conscious around here, mate. They've got like padlocks that would have blocked you from going in anywhere, mate, and proper, and then, mate, they're not, they call it, you know, locking up their bikes and everything like that. And over here, mate, you've got the perfect opportunity to have like, I can see what you're up to syndrome, mate. Look at this. The rich people, mate, the rich people, and of course we all know what the rich people are like, mate. They are like, you know, the richest people in Bristol, I guess, mate, the Bristol Massive. Upset them, mate, and I tell you, they can pay the coppers to do you over, mate, literally. So I'm proper not going down this road, mate. This is like Fred Flintstone leaving Bedrock, literally. Apparently, mate, they got the Clifton Suspension Bridge, mate. I think it's like customs or something like that. The Clifton Suspension Bridge, mate. I guess that's where, like, I guess it's like the borderline or something. And I guess if you're a drug dealer, like, you don't get across that bridge, mate. And they've also got the Bristol Zoo, mate. I mean, I put my ex-girlfriend there years ago, and she was like a real horrible woman, mate. So I thought I'll just stick her in the zoo, if you know what I mean, mate. Last time they were feeding her complete rubbish and things like that, mate. But proper, tell you, she was a nasty bit of work, mate, no messing, mate. She actually did look like a gorilla. Yeah, so I wouldn't actually mind going to see my ex-missus, mate, the gorilla in the zoo, mate. Proper, but I'm not paying like the fortune to get in, mate, because she ain't worth spending £1 on. Lisa isn't, mate, literally. So if it costs a lot to get into the zoo, mate, I'm not paying entry fees just to go and see her. I could get a hotel for the price that she costs, mate. So why am I going to even bother going to go see my ex-girlfriend that looks like a gorilla, mate? Literally, that's why she's that ugly, mate. I actually managed to put her in the zoo, mate, and pretend she was a wild animal. So proper, gonna have a mishy boshy down here, mate, and see what's going on. Proper, there's a really messed up sign that says about face, mate, but they've changed the face around, and you've got all the lovely flower shops here, mate. I don't think any of them sell cannabis, mate, but I'm gonna ask them, I suppose. Bit of Puff the Magic Dragon. And they've even got an antique shop here, mate, and they've got rugs. And this way down here, mate, looks like Indian cuisine takeaway, mate. There's a lot of Indian cuisine takeaways, and I'm not a big fan of Indian, mate. It goes right through me, mate, and then I get Vindaloo. You know what I mean by Vindaloo, mate? It's Vindapoo. And I think I've just found like a mirror for like people that are doing selfies in the middle of nowhere here, man. They'll look pretty happy with that on selfies, the girls with around here. Proper well quad. That's proper quality. I also want to find somewhere I can have some munch to as well, literally. And proper, I've not had much luck yet. I fancy a portion of chippies, mate. And proper, not had much luck yet. So like, I'm just like having a little wander up the road here, mate. It's probably going to be one of those bloody dead end things, mate. And I'm going to have to walk all the way back round, mate. I don't like walking, mate. And look at this, mate. Proper, yeah, mate, going into the bushes. And we got Noir Japanese, mate. I guess Noir, that probably means like noodles or something like that, mate. And I'll tell you something, I might meet a fit Japanese bird, mate. It'll be like, Konnichiwa, nice to meet you, mate. Well, so now, mate, I'm near the Cornor or something like that, mate. And it's like it looks like a place that sells granite, mate. I guess that's some kind of drug, mate. I don't do drugs, so proper. What's this, mate? The British Barbers, mate. That's not bad. And proper. What else we got around here then? I think I've just found somewhere to eat. The Bruno Kitchen and Cafe Bar, mate. What do they sell? They got bacon sarnies. Well devastated, mate. I just had my heart broken by a girl. Apparently it's closed in there, so I don't get any food from there now. So I'm going to have a mishy-boshy down the bottom of town here now and see what else I can find. Proper, you know, it's like, whoa, mate. Oops. Sorry. Thank you, mate. That's alright. No worries. Proper, what have we got here, mate? Pod, mate. I don't think it's the iPod. I think it's a rip-off of the iPod. Ooh. Yeah, mate. So, something called number 18 now, mate. At least it's not the number 13, because that is unlucky for someone like me. Proper number 18, mate. I wonder what number 18 is. I wonder where the other 17 numbers before it is. See, I can count as well. That's one of my best qualities. I can count really well. 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 3. I think it's something like, I don't know, mate. But proper, who's counting? Hey, who's counting? Poor mate, that guy's got a nice and deep. Hello, what's this one? Another shop to eat, I think. Tell you something though, there's one thing I've noticed here, and this is no word of a lie. This place is full of the V word. I'm not talking virgins, I'm talking vegans, literally vegans, right? Everywhere I've gone, it's been a vegan shop up here, mate. It's like, there's a place called Totnes in Devon. It's like a mini Totnes without the hill, and without the pain going up it either. So, proper, I'm going to have a little look round here next and see what else I can find, okay? I don't really fancy the cooperative, mate. There's always a cooperative. I always said it. Wherever you go, there's a cooperative, mate. It's like where's Waldo, but instead it's where's the cooperative, mate. And I've just found it. So I'm still looking now for something to really eat, because I am starving, mate. I'm starving. I haven't eaten in days. Well, I have eaten in days. It's just me being sarcastic. But right, mate. We've been that way, so I'm thinking now. We're going to take a right turn and have a look down here and see if we can find anything proper legendary, mate. Where can we go? Right, it's back across the road again, mate. Proper, there's a place here called Titcombe, mate. Titcombe. No messing, look at this. It's called Titcombe. Sounds disgusting, mate. I never knew, Ladies Babylons actually did that, but obviously they must do, I guess. Well, I've just tried my third shop, and they don't do takeaway this time, but they sell things I like. So, proper, I've just been told about a chip shop on the corner here, apparently. This dish is a mean bit of work, mate, and I'm going to go and see if I can find myself some chips kind of thing, because I'm absolutely starving. And proper, it's just like, I'm always going to try and get myself something to eat, mate, because I tell you, if I don't, then I'll get thin. Mm-hmm. I don't like being thin. I like being me, mate. Proper. So I've just got to find this chip shop now, mate, and get some chips and fish down me, mate, and I'll feel a lot better. Proper. Right, mate, where are we on? Clifton Village Pharmacy, mate, where all the drug dealers go. Proper. I think I'm near it, mate. I really do think I'm near it. Hang on, mate, I think I can see it. I see a chip shop. I see the chip shop. Well, I'm happy. I've got my fish, I've got my chips. I even got a buttered bread roll to go with it. So, been asking the locals, mate, trying to find where things are, because I'm not from around these parts, mate. I've not been here that long. And guess what? I know where the Clifton Suspension Bridge is, mate. It's like the biggest bridge in the UK. And proper, it's only 5 minutes down this road, and when I get there, guess who's going to walk it? Yours truly, mate. And proper, but not anything there. It's going to like try and charge me a tenner to cross the bridge or anything like that. And proper, I'm well up for this, mate. It's going to be well gangster, this is. But first, I want to find somewhere I can actually eat my food, because don't see myself as a snob, mate. But when it comes to me eating food, I need to be sat down on a nice solid seat, so I can eat my chips and fish.
Mr. Will.
So I've just been looking at everything going on around here, and there's some kind of sweet tales here, and there's some really sad ones here as well. Firstly, we've got padlocks attached to gates here. It's people call it their undying love for people, so they stick their padlocks to the gate, obviously as a way to prove that a padlock will stay locked and it will never come open. So it means their hearts will be in sync with each other. And the more sadder part up here is I've I've just seen a sign that says Samaritans. Samaritans are people that help people who want to perhaps end their lives or are depressed. And to put it nicely, judged by how high this is, and people could do the thing that they wanted to actually give up, they wouldn't come back from this. They wouldn't survive. And so if anyone's watching here and you're sat on here now, just think back to my words. Even if it's in the future and you're up here, just think what I said. You know, things can get better. Just let them happen, and it will get better. You know, don't give up on that. But on the good side is the view here is absolutely incredible. You can see everything here, mate. Everything literally. It's just like wow. It's a really nice place in here. Proper. Well, I think I've had my Sea of Clifton. Proper. Saw some nice American ladies. They seem pretty sound to talk to and that. But other than that, that was it. So I think I've pretty much seen all that Clifton Massive has to offer me now. So big up the Clifton Massive, innit?